Muy buenas, gente, bienvenidos a otro episodio más de Witcher 3. Estamos justamente donde dejamos la otra vez. Tenemos que ir a ver a Priscila, ¿vale? Entonces ir a contarle lo que sabemos de Dudo. Un apunte que quería hacer. Los dos últimos episodios he cambiado de editor, ya lo he puesto en comentarios, pero bueno, lo digo porque es el primer vídeo que grabo desde que pasó. He cambiado de editor y no me gusta, se ve como muy claro, no sé. Sé que toqueteándolo, hombre, se podría oscurecer un poco y tal, pero a mí me gusta verlo tal como se ve en pantalla. Además, bueno, cuando un archivo con el editor que tengo ahora mismo me lo deja aproximadamente 2 gigas, este me lo dejaba en 5 gigas y pico. Así que bueno, he decidido volver al que tenía después de 2 episodios. Y nada más. 200 pasos hasta allí, Vamos a correr. Ando un poco constipado. Si me veis sonarme los mocos, pues disculpad, como ahora. Pero bueno, puedo manejar con la mano derecha sin problemas. Bueno, estaba considerando la idea de, si llego al episodio 40 y veo que se va a alargar, intercalar juegos, cambiar, sacar un día Witcher 3, otro día otro juego, sin bajar calidad ni nada, ¿vale? Para que no sea un monotema el canal, porque llevamos, creo que es el 30 y no sé, 33, 34, no lo sé ahora mismo. Los tengo apuntados ahí, pero no lo sé, no sé qué episodio es ahora mismo, creo que el 33. Y la cosa me parece a mí que se va a alargar. Vamos a hablar con Priscila.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Tenemos que convencerlo de que salga de su
We
escondite.
need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Quizá la solución sea
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
de acuerdo, ahora podemos trabajar en la obra.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Más o menos.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Podeis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Buena idea. No lo sé.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Necesito un buen título.
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Rescate de una criatura cambiante o el triunfo del brujo. La salvación de Doppler.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Ay, no lo sé. Un drama.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well.
Perdón.
Let's get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Perdón.
Did Itcher?
Ugh, just keep quiet.
Mejor calladito, sí. Unas horas después.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Bueno, lleva el guión de la obra a Irina Renard. Vale. Pues vamos para allá. Bueno, como decía antes, el problema, que no es problema, joder, estoy constipado, es que he estado mirando, he visto ya gameplays de 80 y pico capítulos. Lo que no sé es si es con misiones secundarias o qué sé yo. Y claro, 80 y pico, casi 90 vídeos, son 3 meses de vídeos del mismo juego. Lo que no veo lógico para un mismo canal. No me da tiempo a grabar 2 juegos a la vez. Vale. O sea, si me da tiempo a grabar 2 juegos a la vez, lo que no me da tiempo es sacar 2 vídeos al día de 2 juegos diferentes. A ver. ¿Será con este? O me dejará cerrado. Bueno, a ver.
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. The process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Vale, dame una.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Bueno.
Holy moly, you're a... Well, what was wrong that time?
A ver, aquí está.
It's simple.
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelions told us so much about you.
Bueno,
Is he with you?
parece que nos
No,
conoce.
but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about doo-doo.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
Vale.
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Me gustaría poner en escena una obra.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection.
Bueno.
Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Claro. ¿Para qué son los acomodadores? ¿Cómo puedo ayudarte a promocionar la obra? Vamos a ver, ¿para qué son los acomodadores?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for
Vale,
a few crowns.
los muelles. ¿Cómo puedo promocionar la obra?
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Vale. Gracias, hasta luego.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back
Bueno,
once I
pues a
found some
organizar
ushers.
la obra.
See you then.
Mira qué bien que me lo marca. No tengo que andar buscando. Bueno, vamos al muelle y vamos a contratar acomodadores. ¿Por dónde se salía ahora? La otra está más cerca, a ver. Sí, la otra está más cerca, vamos por aquí. Recluta a malabaristas, a representarse y los petirrojos. Pero me manda para adentro. A ver. Ah, bueno, claro, que salí por otro lado. Vale. Bueno. Esto va viento en popa. Lo que pasa que es lo que os decía. 90 episodios de un... episodios de un juego me parece muchísimo para grabarlos y ponerlos en un canal. Bueno, no me parece mucho. O sea, si están, están. Pero digo que me parece mucho para sacar uno al día. Los petirrojos presentan conciertos. Vale, estos son los petirrojos. Yo eso nunca lo pude
Nice
hacer.
tune. Damn sad though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Busco los petirrojos.
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Tengo trabajo para vosotros.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
¿Promocionaréis la obra si os ayudo con Seboso?
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Bueno. Vale, pues entonces, acaba con los matones que merodean el exterior de la casa de los petirrojos. Bueno, esperemos que sea fácil. ¿Dónde está la pura puerta? Aquí. De cristal, pues vaya. A ver. Yo me cargué unos de la que venía.
Looks like rain.
¿Serán estos?
I didn't say nothing.
Not enough he's a heretic, he's also a liar. What'll we do with him?
We'll bruise his kidneys. Unless...
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Te vas a cagar,
What you
amigo.
doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Dejad en paz a los petirrojos.
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself. Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Ay, largo ahora.
Get out of here. Now.
What? Fuck yeah.
Sí, sí. Uy, vaya. Se van corriendo. Qué cobardes.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Bueno, pues ya está. ¿Y este qué? Voy al muelle a contratar acomodadores para la obra. Así que venga. No tenemos lejillos, 400 pasos. Bueno, no acabo de decir lo que quería decir. 90 episodios me parece mucho para sacarlos día a día. Son 3 meses. No sé si la gente que hizo eso lo hizo con todas las misiones, pero vamos, por lo que vi yo, estaban haciendo alguna misión principal. El juego lo voy a acabar porque me está molando mucho y me gusta el juego. Pero estoy pensando que si llego al episodio 40 y esto veo que no tiene, no que no se acabe, porque no se va a acabar seguramente, pero veo que todavía le queda mucho para acabarse, empezaré a sacar episodios día sí, día no. Y entre medias empezaré a sacar pues el Far Cry que tenía ahí prometido en sacar Far Cry 4. Así que será un día un episodio Far Cry, otro día otro episodio de Witcher 3. Pero bueno, eso será cuando llegue, ya os digo, el episodio 40. Ahora estoy por eso, 32, 33.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the beast of Metana. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Tengo un trabajo para vosotros como
I'd
acomodadores.
like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
Te equivocas, hombres. Nuestro trabajo es dar palizas. 70 os pagaré.
I pay well. Stand to make more than you do here.
Expecting trouble? Well, we need to bust some heads.
Can't rule it out. Bricks could start flying. Heard that from a reliable source.
Hell! Want to smash some bricklayers? Oh, he does, he does. Oh, I don't know my own brother. Give me that coin. And don't fret. We'll be there before any of the dancing starts.
Vale. Pues ya está, vamos a hablar con Irina. Bueno, y de esa forma, de lo que hablaba, de esa forma no queda el canal tan saturado, solo Witcher. Y luego el vídeo de Lorena, ¿no? Pero Witcher, todo Witcher. Ahora mismo se está emitiendo el capítulo 23, creo, y creo que se emite el 24. Y yo estoy grabando el 32. Bueno, pues yo cuando vea que se publica el 40, a ver por dónde voy. Y si veo que no se acaba, pues entonces ya tiro, ya meto. Avisaré por redes sociales, no obstante. Pondré algún comentario en el vídeo de que empieza la serie nueva de Far Cry 4 día sí, día no. Creo que hay que subir por aquí. Aunque me da a mí que voy a acabar Far Cry 4 y todavía no se acabó este. Cazo, ¿qué es esto? Quiero coger un cazo, quiero hablar contigo, tía.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
El texto, hablemos sobre él.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
¿Quién representará al brujo?
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Ni soy actor ni tengo talento.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
Hablemos de la princesa.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Que lo haga Priscilla. Pobre.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
No le gustó. Hablamos del príncipe.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
No sé. Venga, este mismo.
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
Ya tengo pensado el reparto.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Ya podemos empezar.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritzer. And as the Princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Bueno, acto 1. A ver cómo es esto. Me tengo curiosidad.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
Mato monstruos proceder, mata las bestias más repugnantes. Matar las bestias más.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
Están cantando, están en
He
verso.
swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair
TODOS.
and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear.
Quizá entre los invitados.
Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
Acto 3.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd meet, in deceit like liars. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. Our hearts torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Treason, 'tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
Parece que la hemos perdido, aunque el corazón está.
Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes,
Sino la ausencia de moral.
but a lack of morals, and a surfeit of cakes.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this.
No es un monstruo aquel que.
No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments?
Blasphemers! Order teach them respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes.
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Los acumuladores. ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Por qué pongo la...? ¡Ey! Bueno, queda. Venga, hombre. Venga, ya está. Se acabó. Nivel 14. Bueno, gente, y vamos a dejar aquí el vídeo porque ya llevamos cerca de 40 minutos. Vamos a dejar aquí el vídeo de hoy. Espero que os haya gustado. Por favor, like si os gustó. Nos vemos en el próximo vídeo de Witcher 3. Un saludo y hasta la próxima, gente. Chao.